We're live.
Good. Now we're live.
We're live.
Well, let me see before I turn on the
proof is
charm.
in the pudding.
Yeah.
I will not be
I
charming.
refuse to be charming until
you
I'm
get
being paid
attention
to
for
be
it.
charming. Yes. Otherwise, what's the point? There we are. I see us.
All right. Cool.
Wonderful. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello over there on the Facebook page. Let's see. We are live also in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group.
And I see us on YouTube as well.
All right. Hello, YouTube friends.
Hi, guys.
All right. Hello, everyone.
I hear there's an event coming.
Nope.
That people might want. No.
Nope. I've decided it's not happening.
So I
can sleep in October finally.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, my name is Autumn.
And my name is Paul. Hello.
That is correct. And we are coming to you live on YouTube, the Facebook page, and the Facebook group. And just so you guys know, I am watching the YouTube chat, so I'll be talking to you guys over there. And Paul's watching the Facebook page and the Facebook group.
So technically doing more work, but that's fine.
Technically, which is that's
okay.
And we've got Joe and Haley moderating in the chats for you guys. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to ask them. If we're going to be answering them soon, we will not answer them in the chat. We'll answer them as we go along. So.
Oh, nice. And you know what, Autumn? A little fun note. Now we can see the comments from all channels.
Oh, nice.
So we can see you guys all through StreamYard.
Cool.
Yeah, and it tells us where they're from. So hello, everyone. Hi, happy. What's today?
Gosh. Happy Tuesday? Spooktacular Eve.
Spooktacular Eve.
Yes.
This is going to be a verbal guide for everyone as to what Spooktacular is, because not only is Spooktacular longer this year than it's ever been, it's also, I don't want to brag, but super ambitious.
Yes, I don't want to brag, but it's totally overwhelming.
Yes, it is.
For us and you guys this year.
I've gone completely bald under here.
Yes.
I just.
You guys are definitely going to want to get a piece of paper, something to write with, because we are going to be bombarding you guys with information about Spooktacular 2020. It's going to be a lot. So put your seatbelts on. Safety. Let's go. Yep, you're gonna want the 5-point harness.
Yeah, I'll just wear a harness like my puppy, you know. So.
Oh, Tim Roseberry is in the YouTube chat saying, "I'm loving my Neon Tech Iron Man that I won a while back." Awesome! Congratulations on that. That's so cool.
All right, everyone.
So
yeah, and again. So thank you in advance for putting up with both of us.
Yes.
Normally, we only subject the wonderful almost 36,000 of you in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group to our nonsensical shenanigans. But now it's extended to everyone today.
Yeah, we have invited all of you.
Because the pantheon above has decided that we're the ones to provide the information, and we are ready for it.
What that equals is no one else wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's essentially homework.
Let those weirdos do it. So we're here and we're doing it, and there's a lot of information. So we'll get started. We'll get right to it. Obviously, Spooktacular is this Thursday from October 22nd till the 31st, which is also known as
All Hallows Eve.
Halloween. Oh, I forgot the word Halloween. That's
a little clue as to how we're doing right now.
That's how my Monday's going. So, and another big change already right up top is there is registration this year, just like we did with Sideshow Con and Sideshow New York Con. You can register for Spooktacular this year. Let me get that up for all of you. Give me just a second.
There are some benefits to registering.
There you go.
So registering is free. And what's going to happen this year is if you register, you are going to be in a pool of people who are going to be eligible for exclusive giveaway opportunities, meaning it opens email as another platform for Spooktacular, meaning it's another place where you can get reward points and where you can get giveaway opportunities. So at random times, you never know when, we are going to shoot out an email only to the people who registered. So please do yourself a favor, go to spooktacular.com right now and register. The email will contain potentially a link to a giveaway to enter. And all you got to do is enter your email to enter that giveaway. And it'll only be the people who received that link and entered within the time window. And those time windows are short. We're talking like 2 hours, 3 hours to enter that. And then we'll pick a winner and, give them that prize. The other cool thing that's going to happen that's never happened before is there will randomly be a selection of people from that pool of people who are registered. So let's say maybe 1,000 people, or maybe 50 people,
Okay.
or maybe 20 people that are going to get an email sent to them saying you have an exclusive reward code, and every person has a unique code that's only good for a one-time use for them, and that could be $2 or $5 or $20 or $100. You never know. In fact, if you already registered before noon today, we already did one today. One dropped at noon. So
I hear a reward. Someone got something?
Yes. 100 people were selected randomly from the spooktacular.com registrants, and they received an email. So if you already registered, I highly recommend you jump over and check your email right now, because there is a reward code waiting for 100 of you only, and it will expire, I want to say, within like probably less than 2 hours from now. And if you miss it, you miss it. It's gone. If you share it with someone else and they enter that code first, guess what? You don't get the code.
You don't get it. Yeah.
Yes, you don't get it, because each code that goes out is a one-time use code. So it's like a lottery, Jason says. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You never know. And those are going to happen throughout the entire event. There will be random drops. When one drops, we will post on social media saying, hey, if you registered, go check your email. You may be one of the people that were selected. So
yes. We did have, so Christian Scone on, this is the Facebook page, asks how to register right here. You can see right there.
There, I did it first try.
Register at spooktacular.com.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Or I believe you can also go to side.show/Spooktacular 2020.
Yep. Or
and you can
Spooktacular.
Yeah. So you can definitely just do it that way. There's multiple ways. As soon as you go to either spooktacular.com or the short link side.show/Spooktacular 2020, it's very apparent how to register. Yeah.
So just so you guys know, if you didn't get one, most people didn't. This one was only 100 people. Some of them will be like 2,000 people. Some will be 500 people. It's going to be different every time. It's totally random, and you never know. So if you didn't get this one, just hang tight. You might get the next one. So register. It's free.
Yeah, I mean, it's free, and all you're doing is getting, all you're doing is getting stuff.
Yeah,
and that's exclusive for registrants.
Yep, it basically unlocks another platform. Like we've always had video and social and the website. Those are all platforms where you can potentially win things and participate in giveaways. And this year we unlocked a new platform. Yes. So there you go. Another cool thing that you can find at spooktacular.com is the Spooktacular Bundle, which I'm super excited about.
Pretty sweet.
It is.
In that bundle, we've got the our new Spooktacular 2020 shirt. It's a jersey football style T-shirt. We've got also 2 pins that Autumn's got there with her. She can show you guys right now. A Court of the Dead art poster card set. The awesome Sugar Skull and vampire masks. And honestly, it's only $45 for all of that, which can only be gotten
through that
right now.
Also, can we talk about this Stanley vampire pin? It's awesome. And we've got a really cool Spooktacular Reaper pin.
It's fantastic.
Super cool. These are really cool. So these both come in the Spooktacular kit. And the T-shirt that is coming with it is like a cool football jersey style with like stripes on the sleeves. It's really, really awesome. Paul and I are going to get ours, I think, in the next couple of days. We'll be able to wear ours. I'm very excited.
So.
Yep. Comics Legend asked a question. No more random code giveaways in the chat like past years? That is not true. We are still going to have random code giveaways happening all over the place. They will happen in live stream chats. They'll happen on social posts. They can be hidden in all. We've kind of hid them all over the place. So they will be happening, as well as the email. So the email just gives a new way to do it. It's not a replacement. It's just an additional place.
Yep. And then we did have a couple of people on different platforms here saying, hey, I didn't get my code. I did register. It was random. So it wasn't everyone who registered got the code. It was 100 random people got this code. And it's worth registering because this is not the last time we're going to do that. I can tell you that definitively.
Yeah. That's going to be happening a lot during the event, and it will be completely random. Like I said, it'll be a random amount of money for the code. It'll be a random amount of people, and it'll drop at a random time. It could be early in the morning, could be late at night. You never know. So
we did have a good question over on Facebook. I'm sorry, on the Facebook page. I'm sorry. Will people get multiple random email codes, or will it be ones for the lottery? Don't know.
You could definitely be multiple. Once you get one, you're not locked out of future ones.
Right.
So it's just gonna be luck of the draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's see if I missed any other questions. Okay, so that is the registration stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on to the big monster, which is soul collecting. Which is
such a monster that we actually had to have a legitimate script written for both of us to stick to
make sure that we have
never
everything.
Happens.
Yes. Okay. So soul collecting, for those of you who don't know, the concept is you pick an item from our website that you would really love to have, and you come up with what you'd be willing to do to get it. Right. And you make a bid. We're going to have a post. We'll have a time and a place where you submit that bid. You come up with something creative and interesting and fun. You submit the bid, and then the team goes through all those bids and selects 20, 30, 40 people. And we say, we like your bid. We are challenging you to complete it. We give you a deadline to complete it. You have to film or photograph yourself completing it so that you can post it for everyone to see. And if we decide that you successfully completed the challenge, fulfilling the bid that you make, then you get that item.
Yes.
That is how soul collecting works.
Yeah, and it's really popular, and we've had quite a few people, even before I worked at Sideshow. I would love to watch some of the submissions. Yes. And if I remember correctly, we actually have a couple that we can show people.
Yes. We're going to show, let's see. I can pull it up. We are going to show some samples of some that were done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Here's one.
Oh, it was so good.
So that was Tim Byrne, who made who bid that he would dress up like Godzilla, make his leaves into Sideshow S, and then destroy them like Godzilla.
Yes.
He did great.
It's the circle of Godzilla life there. Godzilla maketh and Godzilla destroy.
This is another one I want to show you guys. It was pretty cool. I'm just going to show you. Here we go.
Sideshow 2019. Sold my soul.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, mate. Glorious job.
So that happened.
Oh.
He bid that he would dress up as Batman and do a bungee jump to get a Batman collectible. And here we go. Very, very cool. So those are just a couple of examples.
Right.
So I've got there is a website, there's a blog post that you can go to for the full rules and all the details, but we're going to go over some of the highlights of that right now for you guys.
There you go. I just popped it on screen for everyone.
Perfect. Okay, so that is a blog post with full details about it. Mm-hmm. But just so you guys know, to kind of go over the details, Jason Todd, you do not have to do that. He says on YouTube. I'm not doing that.
No.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to copy what someone else has done in the past because it's not likely anyone would pick you, so you're off the hook.
Yeah, and we do remember a lot of these because they are so unique.
Yeah, they're really great. So there's been some amazing ones in the past. So I'm going to give you guys some hints and tips and information about this. First of all, the details, the deadlines that you guys need to know about. The first day that we are going to have the bids open for a 24-hour period. So the bids will open on Thursday, the 22nd at midnight. So like when it's 11:59 on Tuesday and it turns midnight on the 22nd, that's when soul collecting bid is open. We will have on Thursday. Thank you. Tuesday. Sorry. We will have a post on, these will be collected on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on YouTube. We will have a post. The only place you can submit bids is as comments to those posts so that we can easily find them. So you want to pick just one of those places. Do not go to multiple places, because if we find, everybody's allowed to bid one time on one platform only. So if we go through and we collect all those, and if we find the same person did multiple bids on multiple platforms, they're disqualified. Their bids won't be considered. So pick your bid wisely. Pick one platform, doesn't matter which one, and put your bid in there. And that window will be open until 11:59 that night. So you have one day, Thursday, the 22nd. So you have a couple of days to think it over.
And Jeff Robb asks an important question, which is a wonderful segue. Is everything at Sideshow open to bid for? It's a great question, because no, it is not.
No, it is not. Okay.
Yes.
The item has to be in stock. Cannot be a pre-order item. It can't be waitlisted, can't be sold out. It has to be in stock that we can grab it off the shelf and send it to you if you win. It also cannot be a life size. It can't be a giant life size. Yeah, it can't be one of those. Other than that, you're wide open. But we have some hints and tips for you. You want to basically make the item that you're going for worth whatever the bid is that you're doing. So you can't say, I want to go for this, $1,200 PF, and I'm willing to post a picture of myself wearing a Batman mask. Like, that's not enough. So you're going to need to come up with what you think is enough to win this thing. You want to be creative. You want to make it interesting. You want to make it fun, entertaining. With this year especially, you got to stick within the safety guidelines of your location, of your area. So you want to make sure that it's safe. You want to make sure that you stay safe, that your other people are safe. Like, be safe, everybody, because you want to make sure that, you're able to collect your prize.
Another tip is avoid super lengthy proposals. Basically, if it takes more than one message or tweet, it's not going to be considered. That means no tweet threads, no quote retweets, no multiple Facebook replies. Make it short, make it concise. If you're stuck, try a handy dandy tip that we've kind of curated over the years of doing this in formulating your offer. It would be more like, for this thing, I will do this thing. #SoldMySoul2020.
Yes, make sure that you use the hashtag SoldMySoul2020 to your bid so that we can find it. JJ Joe asks on YouTube, not even the life size, the child. Okay, that one is eligible. By the life size, we're talking about the massive human being life size pieces.
Yeah, we're talking our, the life size Boba Fett, the life size Iron Man.
Right, life size the child is fine because it's not a massive $6,000-7,000 piece. So. Gina B. Collecting says the bid should be proportional to the item you're bidding for. Thank you, Gina. You said it much more elegantly than I did. So, trying to take my job over here.
Here, it's yours.
Here you go. You've got some spreadsheet work to do, Gina.
And you're also going to want to pick an activity that can be easily photographed or recorded as proof of, completion. You don't want to do something that's so obscure that, you can't even get it photographed. May have someone, if you're being safe, and following all proper guidelines, have someone that can record it and photograph it, because otherwise it's not going to be able to be done.
Right. We won't be able to see that you actually did the thing. The other thing is keep it clean, keep it clever. We're not going to accept any offers that are dangerous, mean-spirited, or illegal, or anything that's going to cause harm or damage to you or anybody or anything. So we want these to be positive, fun, creative. We'll see. And fandom centric is always good, but not required. So that's all.
Sean Mahmood says, can I have my soul back from last year on loan for Spooktacular? No, man, it's ours. So
sorry.
Yeah.
Once we collect it, that belongs to us.
We will reach out in 7 to 10 business days with your inquiry, but it's not looking good.
So that's soul collecting. If you guys have any questions about that, check out the blog post, see if that answers your questions. If you still have more questions, feel free to ask them here. One of our moderators can help out. I believe Cassidy's in the chat, Haley's in the chat, Joe's in the chat, so you guys can help out. So I think we're ready to move on from soul collecting.
I think we are. Yeah. So that again, you guys have any questions, let us know. But moving on to something that I think a lot of people like are giveaways. We've got
Oh, JJ Joe asked a good question. That's a segue to these two things.
Okay.
If selected, would the person be excluded from other giveaways during Spooktacular? Okay. As far as giveaways goes, we reset for Spooktacular. You can only win one prize during Spooktacular. So if you are selected, that is the only prize you can win for Spooktacular. If you win a prize in some other place, then you are not going to have your bid selected because you've won something else. So, you know what I didn't go over was the rest of the deadlines. For
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah. We're going to rewind a little bit. We'll fix this in post. Okay. So the deadlines that you guys want to know about is, like I said, Thursday, October 22nd, all day long from beginning to end. That's going to be the window for the bids. By Saturday, October 24th, at the end of that day, we will have announced all the accepted offers. So if you make your bid, let's say in Facebook in the comment, we're going to reply to your comment, letting you know your bid has been selected. You have, your challenge is given, go. So you will be tagged and replied to in your bid. So that will happen no later than the end of the day, Saturday, October 24th. Everyone, whether they're notified, you might get notified the 23rd. You might get notified the 22nd, but you'll be notified no later than the end of the day on the 24th. Everyone has until Monday, October 26th, the end of the day at midnight, to complete your challenge. To complete your challenge, I didn't tell them this part either. You're going to post your video or your photo, whatever your proof is that you completed the challenge on social media. And you're going to use the hashtag SoldMySoul2020 so that we can find it, and tag us so we can find it. And then that's just step one. Step two is you have to send us an email to social@sideshow.com with a link to where you posted it so that we don't have to go hunting. We can find it. If you've posted it and sent the link and you leave your post up all the way until November 1st, you have completed the challenge and you do get the prize. If you take your post down before that, you do not get the prize. Yep, you have to keep your post up.
You got to leave it up.
Yep. And then on between Monday the 26th and Friday the 30th, we will announce we will announce people that successfully won the challenge. There'll be a blog post where we'll be posting people who successfully completed it. And then on Friday, October 30th, we're going to showcase some of our favorites in a platform that we will talk about in a little bit.
We sure will.
That's everything. All this info is in the blog post. Yes, JJ.
Yes.
Okay. Other giveaways.
Okay. So we have an incredible grand prize this year.
Oh, you guys.
It's fantastic. So the grand prize for Spooktacular 2020 is the Mandalorian prize pack. So
there it is.
There it is. Wow. So you will be receiving, if you win the grand prize, the child life-size figure by Sideshow, the Mandalorian 6-scale Hot Toys by Hot Toys, the child fine art print by Olivia de Berardinis, the child necklace by Rock Love, the Mandalorian tiki mug by Beeline Creative, the child force pose tiki mug by Beeline Creative, Grav Charge magnet by Regal Robot, the child AOP backpack by Loungefly. There is a lot in this. There's so much.
So much in it. We are going to be dropping. That's a Gleam giveaway, which means there'll be a ton of different ways to enter. You do not have to use your social media accounts to enter unless you want to, but you'll be able to sign up. You can either just enter your email and that to register for that giveaway, and that'll sign you up. But there's also lots of ways to get bonus entries, like following us on different social channels, sharing it on your social channels, signing up for our email, all kinds of things.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, and that's going to be going on for the entire length of the event.
All 10 days, everyone.
Yep, all 10 days. So that'll end at midnight on the last day of the event, and then we'll be announcing the winner after that. So good luck.
Sure will.
That is U.S. only due to international giveaway laws. That is U.S. only. Yes.
Right.
So that is going to be our grand prize. It's really cool. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, and just keep an eye on all our social channels as far as how to enter. And Autumn had just mentioned it's a Gleam giveaway, so you can go ahead and do that once it is live. But register at spooktacular.com to sort of be kept up to date on everything.
Yes. Okay. Oh, something new this year. A way to win prizes.
There we go.
Okay, guys. We have a new way for you to win prizes this year.
Yes.
This is not replacing other ways to win prizes. This is a new additional way.
Yes.
In addition to things we've done in the past. We're going to have some game shows for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can finally live out my dream of being Bob Barker.
Right? Me too.
I've already got the gray hair. I've got a suit that doesn't fit me just right. I'm ready to go.
I have spayed and neutered all of my pets. So like I am ready to go. You guys, we don't just have one game show. We do not just have 2 game shows. We have 3 game shows that we're going to be doing. Some of them are a one-shot and some of them are a series going through the entire event. It's going to be so fun.
So before we go on to the specifics of each game show, which we're going to run you guys through, we're going to tell you what the game is. A very important part of that is we need you. We are currently looking for contestants for all of these games. We did post this on social, I believe yesterday. We've already gotten some entries. So if in order to register, boom, there it is. So get all of the, boom, there we go.
There you go. There you go.
So in order to sign up to be a contestant for any of these 3 games, head over to side.show/contestants wanted. Now, man, there's so much that I'm trying to.
Let me tell you the most important part. You do not have to be on camera. You will not be on camera.
Yes.
Signing up for be a contestant, you can play that from home. You will not have to go on camera. You don't have to worry about that. You're just going to be in the contestant pool that we will randomly draw from for each of the shows that we're going to tell you about. So basically, every show is going to pull all the contestants from this one pool of people who sign up for this Contestants Wanted registration. Okay. So it's free. Go in there. Remember, though, if you do win a prize at any point, we're going to pull you out of this because you will have won a prize for Spooktacular.
Right.
Just so you guys know, everybody gets 1 prize.
And because these are going to be tangible prizes, they run the gamut of what we're going to be giving away. It is US only
giveaway
as well. So it's a US only giveaway as well.
Yes. Okay. So the first, let's do the big one first. The series. Okay. The first one we have is a series game show that's going to be happening throughout the entire event. You guys know what Cobbled Cosplay is, right? Cobbled Cosplay, for those of you who don't know.
Let's say I don't know.
Okay, Paul, let me tell you what Cobbled Cosplay is. Let's say you want to cosplay as Captain America. And we issue you a challenge. Hey, cosplay as Captain America, but you can't
use a shield right here.
There you go. You cannot use any actual costumes or any actual props. You have to use only items that you find around your house to come up with something that you construct, and that is called Cobbled Cosplay because you have cobbled together your cosplay from items found around the house or office. So we are going to have a Cobbled Cosplay showdown, head-to-head competitive tournament.
Yes. Oh, I am so excited for this.
Yeah.
We're going to pit some of our fantastic moderators and some faces around Sideshow that you guys have seen against one another. They are going to have to, I don't want to say battle to the death, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's crazy.
We'll
but
see.
mainly, it'll be a wonderful Cobbled Cosplay contest where the players will not know in advance which character they will be creating via their Cobbled Cosplay. We're going to put up a prize on the screen, and the players will have 10 minutes to create a cosplay of that prize live on screen as we all watch. So you guys are going to watch them. I'm sure it's going to go smooth as butter.
There'll be no problems whatsoever.
No problems. We're not going to see any lampshades instead of stormtrooper heads, nothing. At the end of the 10 minutes, they model their creation, and the audience, so all of you watching, will pick the winner.
Hey, I have a question, Paul. How does this benefit contestants?
Weird. You know what? I didn't even think about that, but come to think of it, what we should do and what we're doing is we will pick basically 2 people, and each of you is going to have, we all use different words here on the social team. I say that the person cosplaying on screen is your champion. So let's say I am chosen to be a contestant, and Autumn is actually the one on screen doing the Cobbled Cosplay. If Autumn wins, I win whatever prize they had to, Cobble Cosplay as.
Yes.
So
if we put an Iron Man up on the screen, and it's, let's say, Jeff May and Paul, and they have 10 minutes, and Jeff May has a contestant from the audience, and Paul has a contestant from the audience, and I put Iron Man up. They both have to try to be Iron Man as quickly as possible. The audience is going to vote, And the audience, Comics Legend wants to know how vote in the chat. So we will say, who do you guys pick, Paul or Jeff? And whoever has the most votes is the winner. And then the contestant that was matched with that player is going to win that Iron Man piece.
Yes. It is something that it started off. I feel like this is from Avengers. Someone please, like, it started as an idea. And then we really just ran with it. And they're like, we can make this happen.
Went nuts. Yeah, we just went nuts. The best part, it's a tournament.
Yes. So whoever your champion is, they will keep going until they win the grand prize. Now, if you were chosen as a contestant and your champion wins, you win the prize, but you do not move on, but just the host that's on screen moves on. So you've already won a prize.
Yes. We will choose another contestant for their second round so that that person will have a chance to win a prize as well.
Right.
Yes. So what's going to happen is if you get chosen as a contestant, and again, we're going to pull all the contestants from side.show/contestants wanted. We're going to pull people from there. If you get chosen as a contestant and your champion does not win, you go back in the contestant pool. You have another opportunity for a different game show to win something. You only get taken out of the pool if you win something.
Maybe you'll get put back on Cobbled Cosplay on another episode.
You never know.
You don't know.
Yes.
So it's not... it's not necessarily a bad thing if you lose. I mean, it kind of is, but
you don't have the instant win
because you don't have the instant gratification.
Yes,
but you can be put back in the contestant pool.
Yes. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing 8 different players that are going to be competing in the first series. The round 1 is going to be 4 episodes, and then we're going to have round 2. We're going to put all the winners of those episodes against each other, and then on Halloween Day we're going to have the grand finale where the 2 people who have won their round 2s are going to go head to head to determine the ultimate Cobbled Cosplay Showdown champion.
Rolls right off the tongue.
So
super easy to say.
Yeah. So easy.
Ultimate Cobbled Cosplay Ninja Showdown
warrior.
Sensei Warrior Champion. I think.
Yeah.
Yes, chef. PhD.
Yes.
So that is one game that is going to span. I mean, they're all going to really, span, but each time you come to one of these other 2 games, it's going to be a different experience. But this one, you guys can at least follow along. Place bets.
We'll have a bracket. We'll have a bracket up.
We sure will.
That you can follow along the bracket to see how everybody's doing, and that's going to start from the beginning of the the event. It's going to be starting on the second day of the event and going all the way till the last day. So that's going to be on the daily schedule. When we've got that, we'll post it. You can see when that's going to happen.
Miguel Figueroa says, do you have to register multiple times as a contestant or one for all? Nope. As soon as you're registered with this link below to be a contestant, you're done. You're in the contestant pool.
You're in the pool.
And the only way you would be out of it is if you are chosen and you win. Then you can just go enjoy your October, some pumpkin spice stuff, and enjoy your prize and enjoy your Halloween. But if you do lose any of these games, you're thrown right back into the contestant pool. That's a hard word to say.
It is. And if you win any place else, any other giveaways that we have going on any place else, we do take you out of the contestant pool because you will have won something. A quick notice: if we'll be giving away pins all over the place, pins do not count as winning a prize. You can win a pin and still be in the running for a prize.
Right.
Okay. Okay, that's the first game show. Which one do you want to talk about next? Oh,
let's do
win-lose.
Win-lose, yes.
Okay. Win-lose.
Let's do win-lose.
Win-lose or die is the name of this game show.
Or
die.
From fun.
I see what you did there. This one is, we are calling this the most cutthroat game of Choose Your Own Adventure
it really
have ever experienced. Yeah. Okay. I like what was Cassidy wrote this up, and I'm going to say it. It's a choose your own adventure style game that results in somebody either going home with all the glory or dying. You will not literally die. It's just
no.
Yeah. So what will happen is we've got 4 super talented game writers on our team, our staff, that have come up with 4 really cool stories. And these are going to be 4 different episodes on 4 different days. We're going to choose a contestant. We'll have a bunch of contestants. So we're going to choose a contestant to come up first to the player, to the bat.
Right.
And the person who wrote the story is going to lead us through this kind of like a one-person D&D game.
Yes.
But instead of open-ended questions, it's A or B questions. So they'll say, something, something, something. You come upon a something. Do you want to do this or do you want to do that? And you have to make a choice. And once you've chosen the thing, you do the thing and you find out from them, do you proceed or did you just get lost or stuck or you died? If you get lost or stuck or died, you're out.
You're out.
It's cutthroat. You're done. You've
so
lost.
Then player 2 comes on right behind you. And I hope you're watching because player 2 goes through the same set of questions.
You go right back to the beginning.
Right back to the beginning. And if you can mirror at least, what player 1 did a little bit, you can at least make it through question 1 and 2. But then you start over brand new at 3 because player 1 didn't get that far. And then if they die, player 3 comes, has to go through everything all over again. And I'm betting now that we're going to have one person, at least one person in one of these that is going to also lose on the first try. So we're going to have 2 people lose on the first question. I'm calling it now.
So basically we're going to have, there's 10 questions to successfully get to the end. And we're going to have 10 players lined up, plus some alternates in case some players don't show up. So the first player to successfully make it to the end is going to win the prize. The prize is going to be announced at the beginning of the episode, and it's going to be a themed prize, themed to whatever the story was. So you never know what the story is going to be, but there's going to be a prize that was chosen by that person to match with their theme. So it's just going to be different prizes. You'll find out what they are, but they're cool. So my guess is, and this is just, we've never done it before. My guess is I think player 5, 6, and 7 have the advantage. I think my guess is player 1, 2, 3 are cannon fodder.
So thanks for playing. But hey, if you're player 1, 2, or 3 and you lose, you go back into the contestant pool and you can play another game. You're not going to play that game because you're lost, trapped, or dead.
Right.
So sorry, but you do go back in the contested pool.
Yes, absolutely. JJ wants to know, are the game shows scheduled for during the day or after 5 p.m. Pacific? Those are going to be during the day.
Yes.
So during the day for Pacific time will be like sometime between 8 in the morning and like 6 in the evening Pacific time. We will post the schedule for all these shows in advance. I can tell you right now that the Win, Lose, or Die shows will all be at 9:30 in the morning on their various days. I think we have a list of the dates. We do. There's going to be 4 episodes, Thursday the 22nd, Saturday the 24th, Tuesday the 27th, and Thursday the 29th at 9:30 a.m. across the board.
Yes.
Okay. Hope
so
that answered your question.
Just from now until Halloween, just kind of make your schedule readily available.
Yeah.
Just don't do anything. Yeah. I hope you have a lot of PTO.
Yes. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. I cannot wait for Win, Lose, or Die. It's going to be great.
Yes, that one. I'm honestly so excited for that particular game, specifically just to watch the whoever is telling the story.
Yeah.
Just to watch them lose it because they know what's coming. Oh, I want to watch them try to keep it together so bad.
Let's see. Let's find out. Okay.
All right. We've got one more game.
Yeah.
So the next game is a game that you are all relatively familiar with. I think me and Autumn played this last year with everyone, but in a slightly different...
A little twist, yeah.
A little twist. The next game is going to be called Trick or Treat, where 10 contestants will be chosen at random, along with 10 alternates. You'll pick a prize you want to try for from the prize list on screen. There will be 2 doors on the screen.
We'll be literally holding a door.
We're literally holding a door. 2 doors on screen.
It'll be me and Paul.
just us, just like this. Yeah, you have to pick which one you want to knock on to see if you get a treat, which is the prize, or a trick, which is nothing at all.
Literally nothing.
And we've got some, we're going to try to entice you a little bit during that game as well, because you know what you're playing for, but maybe we can sway you a little bit, but you're not going to know more about that until we actually start playing that game.
And you will get an opportunity to choose which prize you want to go for. We'll put a prize chart on the screen and you'll have a bunch of prizes to choose from and you pick which prize you want to go for. And then you literally have a 50-50 chance. It's very cutthroat because if you lose, that's it. You're done.
And I know because just from the names of some people here that they were there last time we did this for, I believe, the Christmas game. Yeah, it is ridiculous and fun, and it is so cutthroat that I love it so much.
Yeah, I love it. So that's going to be Trick or Treat. It's going to be a big fun game that's going to happen on the 31st. I believe that's at 10 o'clock in the morning on Halloween.
Yes, on Halloween. So that's a Saturday. Okay. So everyone just, even if you're not picked, come watch because I promise you it's worth it.
Yes, it's going to be really fun. So, and also during all of these game shows, we're going to have pins. We're going to be giving away pins left and right, all over the place. So even if you're not picked as a contestant, show up anyway because you never know when you might win a pin.
You never know.
You never know. Okay, those are the game shows.
My dad is here. My dad is watching. Hi. So let's pretend to be professional here.
Okay.
Sure. Show that I did need to go into a trade. That
was a very astute observation you made earlier, Paul.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, moving right along from that, and also again, everyone go to side.show/contestants wanted so that you can be a part of some of these games. We've already gotten some people, so please go ahead now before it gets too ridiculous and we have too many people to choose from the prize pool.
Because we're going to be choosing from the prize pool tomorrow for the first game show, which is Win, Lose, or Die on Thursday. So tomorrow we're going to be going in and picking those people. So get in there.
Filmon Mesa Jr. says, are you going to show us what we could have won to add salt to the wound? We definitely will be doing that.
Yes. Well, because you'll choose what you would have won. You choose. Right, you get to pick. But
he means like the enticing prize.
And also he'll show you whether, like, when we flip the door over, you'll find out. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be ridiculous and we cannot wait.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to surprise live streams. Random surprise live streams.
Random surprise live stream. So there are going to be a couple of times during this entire crazy 10-day event where maybe we go live at 3 p.m.
Or 3 a.m.
Maybe it's 1 a.m. Maybe it's 1 p.m. And maybe you show up and you get nothing at all. Or maybe we give away a 6 scale. Or maybe there's a reward code. You won't know until we want you to know.
Yeah.
And so for people, maybe at 3 p.m., there's going to be quite a prize pool because there's going to be a lot of people most likely watching. Yeah. I'm being a little optimistic here. And but the 1 a.m., if you guys are really kind of following the mantra of Spooktacular, which is sleep is for the weak, and you were watching at that 1 a.m. show, if there's a 6 scale or reward code, guess what? Those numbers are drastically down because who's up at 1 a.m.? Me, because Autumn made me be.
Yeah. And you guys, just so you know, we really are going live with you all around the clock. We have got everybody from our social team, from the moderator team in the Facebook group, and all of the video, all the hosts that you guys know from all of our really cool videos, like Jeff May, Joshy G, Wendy. Let's see if I can do this. Amy, Guy's going to be with us, you guys.
Amy Cassandra Martinez, Vanessa, and Jason. Yes, from the Nerds at the Cool Table.
Yes, from Nerds at the Cool Table. They are all going to be joining us, you guys. We're going to be going live in different combinations of people, all over the clock. So, like I said, we can do reward codes. We're going to do some instant giveaways. The instant giveaways are cool because they are going to be a Gleam giveaway, but it's going to be like a 10-minute window. So we're going to go live. We're going to hold up a prize and say, we are giving away this prize right now in 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. Jump on this link, enter your email address. You have 10 minutes to do it. Then we pick a winner on the spot and we announce it in the chats. Congratulations, so-and-so. You have won the prize.
And Brian Clymer over on Facebook asks, are you going to tell us when you're done for the day, or is it going to be like 2 years ago? You're not going to know when we're done at all, because we could go live at 10:30 and then again at midnight. You have honestly, no idea.
So there really is no done for the day, because sometimes the day is at like 10:30 at night. Sometimes the day ends at 11:39 at night. Sometimes it ends at 6 p.m.
How about this? I can tell you we'll be done at least by November 2nd.
Yes, we will be done by November 2nd.
We'll be done by November 2nd, so I know that much at least.
Absolutely. So the other cool thing that's going to happen this year, that is new this year, is you guys might have seen, we did in the Facebook group, a little treasure hunt. Where basically what we did was we're going to go live. This is going to happen during random live streams. We will go live at a random time. Everybody is eligible no matter what country they live in. We're going to say, because it's not a giveaway. It's going to be a treasure hunt on our website, which means we will say, you guys, on our site right now, there is an item, a product page that has a promo code on it that is good for 100% off.
And if you are curious about it and you think, no way, there are people in this chat who were with us. We went live just in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group, which we do sometimes, and we just give away stuff. So go join the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group. And 4 people got the Stairway to Hello by Pseudo5 completely for free. You did have to pay shipping, of course, you know, so
you check out just like you would with any other product. So you would pay whatever shipping. If it's international, you pay whatever fees are involved with that.
Right.
So you do pay those other things, but the product itself is 100% off. It is not a giveaway. It is a promo code HUNT. So therefore, no matter what country you're in, if you find it first, and sometimes we'll be giving away 4 of them, sometimes 3, sometimes 2, but it's extremely limited. And it's based on the first people that find it and successfully check out with it. And when they're gone, they're gone. And what we're going to do is we're not going to tell you anything at first, except it's on the site. And then we will be slowly revealing clues to help you find it.
I mean, we actually have, I believe, where are you? Heather Gearhart is here. And she won. And she can attest to it. It took them a long time. These hints are not easy because I don't know if you know this, but there's like a lot of stuff on our website.
There is.
So
and
you
we
guys
have all our sub-sites too. Those all are eligible. We have Atomic Misfit, Unruly, Court of the Dead. All of those are in the running.
Yes. And so it is going to be insane and wonderful. And it was fun. There was a lot of people who were like, oh, well, I didn't even particularly want this thing because it's spooky. But they love the hunt of it. Because if you are like, you know, I mean, it's just fun to play in and of itself.
And it's going to be a wide variety of products. It could be different brands, different characters, different licenses. It's a big variety. So you never know what can be on there. It's going to be really, really fun. Yes. So if you've it was just said in the chats, if you find a random live stream in the wild, attend. You never know what we have in store.
You never know.
Yep. So that's going on.
And then we also have, again, bringing back this year. I'm going to let you take this one, Autumn, because this is your baby, but the Scavenger Hunt.
Yes. I do want to note on the random live streams, they'll happen on YouTube, Facebook, and the Facebook group all at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. There also might be some random ones that drop on YouTube only. So I highly recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you turn on notifications. Click the little bell so you'll know when we go live. Okay. Scavenger Hunt.
Let's do it.
Scavenger Hunt is happening. So the Scavenger Hunt is happening this year. And let's see. What's going to happen is every single day of the event, there's going to be a scavenger hunt word that is dropped somewhere. It could be on the website. It could be on one of our social media channels. It could be in one of the live stream videos. It could be anywhere. There's no saying where. It's going to happen at some point during the day, maybe early, maybe late. You just got to find it. Once the word has dropped, I will post a hint in the Facebook group. So if you are a member of the Facebook group, you will get a heads up, just a benefit of membership. And those words together are going to form a 10-word phrase.
Yes.
At the end of the event, on the last day, we're going to do a social post that drops a link to the form that you fill out, and you have to enter all the words you found. And you might want to remember where you found them as well, because that could come in handy. And if you successfully put in all the words and answer all the questions right, you will get access to a giveaway form that's going to be very exclusive. Only the people who successfully completed it, and I can tell you it's not everybody, are going to be able to enter this giveaway. And the giveaway is for
boom.
Oh, ba-bam.
Oh, I jumped the wrong way.
Whoa. It is for this long sold out Batman Dawn of Justice premium format figure.
There it is.
Wait. I can't.
Man,
I give up.
This is harder than I thought.
Yes. So this is going to be what's up for grabs only for one person who successfully completes the scavenger hunt. So watch for that. The first one's going to drop on the first day. Like I said, join the Facebook group and watch for my clues that will drop every day. The clues are not going to lead you directly to it. It'll just kind of point you in the right direction.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's the scavenger hunt.
We also have some other cool things we're doing this year that you guys are all probably familiar with, but we're doing the fortune telling again, where every day you can come back to our website for I believe it's spooktacular.com is where you go, right?
Yep, you go there and there'll be a link it'll have a little picture and pick your fortune. It'll take you there.
Every day you can come back for a new fortune, and you never know what might be in there. So that's all we can tell you about it right now. Just once Thursday comes around, head over to spooktacular.com, click on fortune telling, and maybe it'll tell you, hey, don't have 3 bear claws for breakfast.
Yes.
Maybe it'll tell you, here's a reward code, or maybe it'll say, here's
a cool
Paul's
discount,
Amazon
or...
wish list. So
you
it could
never
be
know.
a number of things.
It's going to be Alienastis this year, giving you your fortunes from Court of the Dead. So we'll see what she has to offer you guys. Sometimes nothing, except some wisdom.
Let's see. What other cool stuff are we doing this year?
Lots and lots of discounts.
Oh, yeah.
Discounts. So many discounts, you guys. New discounts, expanded discounts. There's all kinds of cool stuff. So we're going to be dropping social posts everywhere to let you guys know what they are. But there will also be a blog post that's just going to, boom, list them all out for you. Yes. And then, you guys, this is something new this year.
Completely new that, given the circumstance, we can only do now. And I know it's something that we've all been looking forward to, and they just told us that we can do this. We are creating a Spooktacular booth.
We're building a booth. Kind of sounded like, is that Yogi Bear? Yeah,
building
sure.
A booth. I don't know.
A booth.
Maybe I'm looking at it and Eddie. I don't know. So we'll be setting up a display of our spookiest collectibles and doing a live booth tours again. I believe it's just the one day, right?
Yes,
this is just
day.
Friday, October 30th.
Friday, October 30th. It's going to be at 10 a.m., 10:30. I can't remember. I think it's 10 a.m. On Friday the 30th, you're going to have Vanessa and Guy giving you a booth tour, showing you some other really cool content that you just never know what's going to be there. It's really cool. So it's going to be like similar to if you watched our New York Con live streams.
Yes.
It's going to be very similar to that, where you've got some really cool content, plus the booth tours live. And you never know what might be revealed there. I'm not going to say one way or another, but you just are going to want to check that out.
You're definitely going to want to check it out. And also, I'm really excited is some of our favorite soul collecting videos are going to be showcased.
Yes.
I am so excited for you guys to actually see all of those as well. So tune in on October 30th. The time is TBD currently, right?
I think it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. Let's just say 10 o'clock.
And just so you guys know, by tomorrow, we're going to be posting a schedule of the entire event on the blog. And I will also post it in the Facebook group so you guys can see the schedule of every day, what's happening. The only things that you're going to get a schedule of is the pre-scheduled, pre-announced things, like when the game shows are, when the live streams are. We forgot something really big and important. The most important thing of the entire event, like really the main show, the big show, the big stage.
It's my birthday month.
It is. Paul and I are going to be doing a daily wrap up in the Facebook group.
We sure are. Yes. And this one is actually going to be at 6 p.m. For everyone, because we did actually have some folks previously say, hey, I think you guys don't work enough. You're always sleeping. So why not push it back? But also realistically, we do know that 6 p.m. does work better for a lot of people because you're most likely out of work. And if you're off at 5, you're home and comfortable. And you can cuddle up like little bunnies and just watch us.
Like little bunnies. So we're going to be going live every day at 6 o'clock. We're going to be giving you like a daily wrap up of the events of Spooktacular. So we're going to let you know what giveaways have dropped where, because we didn't even mention there's giveaways dropping everywhere. We actually skipped a bunch of stuff now that I think about it.
We probably did.
We just skipped a whole section. Okay, guys, there's going to be giveaways on all of our social media channels. The Sideshow social media channels, which is going to be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. There's going to be giveaways happening all over there. There's also going to be giveaways happening on Atomic Misfit, on Court of the Dead, Unruly, the art prints, new at Sideshow, and the Comics Hall. All of those are going to have giveaways dropping everywhere. The Facebook groups, you guys, even more giveaways. I think there's more stuff going on in the giveaways in the groups and other places. The main group, which is, you want to put the link up because that's going to be the most important one to join on these. Honestly, there's so much going on in there. That is going to be at least one challenge every single day. They're going to be doing lots and lots of giveaways there every day in the Let Your Geek Sideshow group, which is our main group, 36-something thousand members. Tons of really great moderators that have put together some really cool challenges for you. We're also going to have giveaways in all of our subgroups. Let Your Statue Sideshow, Atomic Misfits, Rise, Conquer, Rule, Designer Toy Collective, and Sideshow Insiders.
Right.
Do you want to tell them about...
a lot of groups.
There's a lot. Do you want me to tell them about the special giveaway in the main group that Haley has cooked up? Or do you want to talk about it?
I think we should let you talk about it. I feel like you have a better grasp on it.
Okay, so Haley, who is one of our moderators of the Facebook group, she also runs the Court of the Dead Facebook group, Rise, Conquer, Rule. Haley last year created the most amazing detective mystery game for
a prize. Elaborate game.
Yeah, it was so elaborate and so incredible. Where every day in the group, she presented a mystery on the first day. There was a crime that I had been kidnapped, and you had to find out which one of the moderators had kidnapped me. And every day she would drop another clue until you would process of elimination, figure out who the perpetrator was. And if you correctly guessed, it was so much fun. If you correctly guessed, then you were entered for a chance to win the prize. And she is doing it again this year, you guys. And she's amazing. Let's just talk about for a second how amazing Haley is. She's amazing.
And, like, not only the like storytelling aspect of it, but you also have to make it challenging enough to where like people just don't get it on the first day. I still haven't figured out last year's. Then again, I'm no Sherlock Holmes. But it's so good. It's so good.
So good. And we're gonna be playing for this prize right here. Oh geez, be careful with that, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna be playing for this prize right here. So if you successfully figure out all the clues, figure out who the perpetrator of this year's crime is, then you're entered for a chance to win. And Haley's going to pick that prize, pick that winner.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's so much fun. I can't wait for everyone to start doing it. Again, Autumn, we can't win, apparently, is what I've heard.
I'm out.
I'm just going to look at the Google Doc and be like, hey, I know who it was.
I know who it was.
Stuff, please.
Yes, please, thanks. So that is, there's giveaways all over the place. Basically.
All over the place. And again, you know, fortune telling, discounts, and then that's the Spooktacular booth, guys. It's gonna be it's gonna be quite the endeavor, but you know, we're gonna do it, and we're really, really excited to have everyone be doing it with us, and thank you for everyone that's already entering to be a contestant. It's gonna be so much fun. And I've also got here a link, so if you kind of want to save this somewhere, it is a blog that was created so that basically everything we've covered and talked about today will be nice and tidy in one blog for you. There you go.
There you go. The guide to everything that we talked about is right here in Spooktacular Guide. You are also free to ask any questions in the Facebook group. Our moderators are super helpful. You can just ask and we will answer questions in there. The moderators will help you out. But it's going to be great. I highly recommend being a member of the Facebook group because not only the giveaways, but there's also a lot of help and guidance and tips and ideas. You're going to want to make sure that for each, if you join the main Facebook group, you're going to want to friend request Paul and myself and then turn on notifications because we will drop, you never know what we might drop in there, and you want to get notified when we do. You're also going to want to friend request Haley, and because she will drop those daily clues and just there's lots of helpful tips in the Facebook group.
there really are. And honestly, I always tell folks a page that I don't think people check enough is our announcement section. You're really going to want to bookmark the announcement section because anything that comes directly from a Sideshow employee or anything that we really want you guys to know or the moderators, it'll be marked as an announcement. So if you kind of, you know, if you're, especially during Spooktacular, if you kind of want to just weed through all of the awesome content for a minute and just see, you know, what's relevant to, for giveaways, go right to announcements and then you can kind of scroll through the group, but announcements first.
Yes. Haley says, hey everyone, and you too, you guys, that's the one.
Oh, Autumn. Now my mom and dad are here.
I imagine Mrs. Paul.
I imagine they're just like watching on a iPad like this. Just like looking behind it. Oh no, he's on the screen.
What is he doing?
Oh man.
I love it. Okay, do you guys have any questions about anything that we've gone through so far? I think we've answered everything. I think we've laid it all out there.
I think we're good. Yeah.
I think we're good too. All right.
Michael Ditchfield, yes, that was a Mona Lisa Saperstein impersonation.
It was.
I don't want to brag, but we
watch a lot of TV.
We watch a lot of TV. So yeah, man, if we had to give a pin out for everything every time someone figured out one of our references, I think we'd be pin broke.
We would.
Yes.
We would.
Oh Lord.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up because we still have a lot of stuff to plan for you guys. But just like I said, I highly recommend that you follow our channels, that you turn on notifications, and just be ready because, you know, once it turns into the 22nd Pacific time, it's on. It is on. You never know what might happen.
Yes, and anyone who, if you guys still have any lingering questions, anything along those lines, please, I mean, we would love if you posted in the group, the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group, and where one of our moderators or one of us can come and actually answer your question. Or, again, the link that's right here, the side.show/spooktacular guide, that will, I would just bookmark it, because that is going to be basically your reference for the entire event.
JJ Joe has a good question in YouTube. If you are picked for a contestant and then you have to bail in the middle of it because of work, should you just not participate? That is correct. You will be emailed in advance, usually the day before, the night before, saying you have been chosen to be a contestant or an alternate for X show that's happening at this date and time. You must be available during these hours in order to participate. If you are not available during that time, let us know so we can put you back in the pool and we can choose someone else. So if you know that you're at work and you may not be able to make it, you just need to turn down that particular game show and go back in the pool for another one. So
yeah. Oh, you know, Autumn, Scott Voss just got here. We have to start over again.
Oh, okay. Hi, guys. Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
I'm Autumn.
I'm Paul. And we're not doing it again. Sorry.
No.
This ring light that I have, I don't know if I mentioned it's why I'm glowing. It's very bright. My eyes are trash. But all right, everyone, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And and you know, if any of the information that you guys have gained here, if you see anyone with questions maybe who wasn't here, please give them a hand, because while we try to answer almost all the questions with our incredible moderators, we can't catch them all. We are not Pokemon.
We are not.
We're not Pokemon trainers.
Doesn't say Pokemon don't catch, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I don't know.
Gotcha.
But so we're not whatever the proper reference is. We're not that. So thank you guys all so much. We will see you bright and at some point Thursday.
Yeah, never know.
Again, Spooktacular guide, side.show/Spooktacular guide to be completely up to date, and go and register at spooktacular.com.
Yep.
Go do it.
Yep.
Free, and you get all the benefits. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Boom, boom, boom.
Banter,
spooky banter.